Hello everyone! I am a big fan of Final Fantasy VI. I grew up playing it on the Super Nintendo localized as Final Fantasy III, and have enjoyed replaying it on the SNES Classic as well as the Pixel Remaster when it became available for the Switch. One night, I was talking to my sister and somehow the conversation led to my sister saying that Final Fantasy VI should be made into a movie, to which I countered saying that the story is too big to be told in just a movie. It would have to be a series like Game of Thrones or something, but that got me thinking, what would it look like if Final Fantasy VI's story was told through a drama series? What would happen in each episode? How many episodes would it take to tell its story sufficiently? What began as a fun thought experiment turned into at least 50 to 60 hours of writing out the plots of each episode that spanned 6 seasons of 7 episodes followed by a movie. And I'd like to share with you all my drama series retelling of this beloved game over the 7 videos planned, one for each season and then the 7th for the movie. My hope is that anybody who has played through this game will enjoy a version of the story told in this way, that those who have never played the game but have stumbled upon this video would become interested in playing through the game, and that somehow through some miracle Square Enix will come across this and as a result decide that making this series would be worth pursuing. While I originally intended this to be told as a drama series, I could also see it as an anime, especially when it comes to some of the fights. Additionally, I feel like animation would make things more feasible than real-world sets given the variety of settings the game takes place. As you begin to listen to this retelling of Final Fantasy VI, there are some disclaimers that I want to point out. Names that I use are based on the Super Nintendo's localized Final Fantasy III. I do my best to be faithful to how the game handled things, but I make changes that I believe make more sense when you think about how logistics would work in real life compared to conveniences of how a video game works. I also make some tweaks to characters' arcs to make them more compelling. I understand that not everyone will agree with the choices I make, and that's okay. At the end of each season before the end of the video, I'll provide additional commentary that I think is good to point out. Kind of like how on DVDs sometimes you could watch with added commentary from the people who made the movie. So with that, looking forward to sharing with you all. Have a good one!